guys, well in my last video I said I was going to tell you a bit about myself, and then I went off talking about paintball and my birthday. So I thought I could do a video of likes and dislikes and favourites and least favourites. So I'll start with my dislikes because there's not much things that I don't like. Well, food that I don't like beef or steak or mushrooms, but apart from that I will eat anything. Anything at all. Never watch me eating spaghetti bolognese, you'll be put off me forever. Yeah, and I have a least favourite film, which I only saw 2 weeks ago. It's terrible. It's called Anything Else, and when I was in a town called Millport, which I go to nearly every year, I was there in April, and I bought that and 2 other DVDs, but I didn't watch it at the time. So a couple of weeks ago, me and my friend were like, "Oh, I've never seen this before, so why don't we just watch it?" Because we were thinking of watching something, so we're just like, I regret that so much. It was so bad. At the end, we just sat there like, what was the point in that? Oh, it was. You know how a film is meant to have a moral at the end, or someone has an epiphany, or there's a happy ending, or you learn something. You learn something big from every movie, and that had nothing. There was no point to it. It was a bundle of loads of random things mixed into one, and it just didn't make sense. Oh, I'm never watching that again. I can't tell you how pointless it is. Ugh. Such a bad film. Never watch it, but if you do watch it, you'll see what I mean. Oh. Yeah. Well, my favourite things and things that I like are, well, my favourite films are, well, a lot of things just by Ewan McGregor, like Salmon Fishing in Yemen, Moulin Rouge, and what's the other one called? Salmon Fishing, The Impossible. Logan Lerman, I like him in films like Perks Between the Wallflower and Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And the second one's coming out, which I'm definitely going to see. And I bought the first one for less than £3 at HMV just on Thursday. Yeah, and I also, Monsters Inc. was my absolute favourite childhood film ever, and then I just saw the second one a couple of weeks ago, and Meg Wazowski is so cute as a wee kid. He's just a small, this wee round bundle of cuteness. And my favourite bands are, because I definitely can't choose one, bands and music artists are Pill and a Teenie, Passenger, Imagine Dragons, Hollywood Undead, Papa Roach, so many things. My favourite colour is purple because it's most of my room, and my iPod cover, my actual iPod Nano is purple. My carpet, my walls, my bed covers, everything. I love purple so much. I also love owls, which I've got about 6 tops of, which one of them I'm wearing right now. And I made a pillow cover of owls. And I have a shelf of owls. One day I'll take you a tour of all the owls I have in just this room. There's way too much. I also like to draw owls as well. I go to an art class every Monday, and art is one of my favourite subjects in school as well, and I've got a big folder of all the stuff I've done over the years. Some of it, if it's like from less than 2 years ago, it's terrible. Really bad. Yeah, and music. I like playing all sorts of music. I play the piano. I've got an electric keyboard right there, and I play my dad's guitar, because the one that I have I gave away because it was really small, and I like to sing as well, and as you know, I want to be a musician when I'm older, so one time I will show you one of my songs when I get the courage to. Yeah, and my favourite country that I've ever been to is France, because I went to Paris with my mum and dad when I was 7 or 8, I think, and went on the Tower of Terror at Disney because it had just opened that year, and I got I Survived the Tower of Terror t-shirt. And then this year when I went with the school, I wore it that day when I went to Disney, and it actually fits me now. The size, that was the smallest size they had when I was that age. Yeah, and it fits me. So there you go. That's most of my favourite and least favourite things. So yeah, so if you have any other questions for me, like what my other favourite or least favourite things are, or would you rather questions, I will do a video of that once I get a bit more subscribers. And yeah, I'm so alone. Yeah, so yeah, just tell me down in the comments if there's anything, and I'll put a link to my friend Lucy's video, because she has now got 2 videos on her channel, because she found out that I made a video and she thought, why not? She's also inspired by Amazing Phil and Dana's Not on Fire, who are both of our favourite YouTubers, I'm sure. We're a bit obsessed with them. Yeah, so I'll put a link to that, and tell me in the comments if what your likes and dislikes are,